Right, welcome to the video, ladies and gentlemen. Got another video on the sort of Sweet Baby Inc. story, I guess. Now bear with me. Rocksteady is the developer behind Grand Theft Auto. Now Rocksteady also works along with Take-Two, right? Take-Two is the sort of publisher, isn't it? Who works with these companies? Who works very specifically and has it labelled on their website that they work with Rocksteady and Take-Two? Sweet Baby Inc. Who is firing people? 500 employees to the tune of over $200 million in savings? Take-Two. Who's potentially the reason for this? Potentially Sweet Baby Inc. Because you're advising people to make garbage games. Wow. So here you go. Grand Theft Auto publisher Take-Two announces brutal cost reduction plan, cuts over 500 employees and cancels several projects in development. This is Sweet Baby Inc. Right? Literally right there. Rocksteady. Cool. 2K. Right, okay then. So, yeah, Grand Theft Auto is probably going to be shit then, isn't it? We've already got concern over the sort of story leaks and things like that. So there you go. I mean, I'm going to say absolutely unequivocally, I think, allegedly anyway, that Sweet Baby Inc. is, part of the reason why this is absolute garbage. So there you go. Anyway, let's take a look. In a particularly brutal entry into the ongoing wave of Western video game industry-related layoffs. And not only that, again, remember, all of these companies that are laying people off will have narrative consultants that are woke out the arse and just disenfranchising their core audience base. Because they hate them. Like, they actually hate the audience base. Grand Theft Auto and Borderlands publisher Take-Two has announced that in seeking to balance their budgets, they have decided to not only slash its workforce numbers, but also cancel several unannounced projects. That's really bad. So let's take a look. Rather than issuing a public statement on the matter, the publisher, whose portfolio of offerings also include the NBA 2K, Topspin 2K, WWE 2K, Borderlands, and Red Dead Redemption series, as well as, in a personal mention, the surprisingly fun Marvel's Midnight Suns title, instead stealth revealed their upcoming cost reduction measures via an official filing made with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. Wow. When was that? Sorry. April 16th. So what was said? Therein, Take-Two declared that, per a collective approval from their board of directors, they would be undertaking a wide-sweeping cost reduction program to save $160 to $200 million. That is insane. So these efforts explained that the publisher will see the company rationalising its pipeline, and eliminating several projects in development and streamlining its organisational structure, which will eliminate headcount and reduce future hiring needs. But you haven't fired these dickheads, have you? Like, what are you doing? I can't even believe Valve works with them. You know what's so funny about Valve working with Sweet Baby Inc.? Valve owns Steam, and Valve were like, no, we're going to leave Sweet Baby Inc. detected up there, actually. What does that say about them? Like, really? They're happy just... it's bizarre. This is the kind of garbage that they're working on, by the way. Yeah, well, we saw how good Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League went. Yeah, dead. Yeah, bad times. There you go again, Valve. Ubisoft, I wonder if Star Wars Outlaws Mam Solo is a Sweet Baby Inc. edition, perhaps. Because we do know that the actual model that they used was, attractive, and then they uglified her. Broken nose. A modern antagonist. Or protagonist, sorry. Good times. 2K, and again, very, very clearly, although not on this one, actually, sorry. How interesting. Oh, no, there it is, Rocksteady. There you go. Anyway, what do they say? It says Take-Two estimates that it will incur approximately $160 to $200 million in total charges in connection with the program. The company expects 40 million to 60 million of the total charges to result in future cash expenditures. The total charge consists of approximately 120 to 140 million dollars related to title cancellations. 140 million dollars in just cancelling projects. Approximately 25 million dollars to $35 million associated with employee severance and employee-related costs, and approximately $15 million to $25 million related to office space reductions. So I would be very concerned about Grand Theft Auto if I were you. Further, Take-Two then disclosed that in service of their organisational streamlining, they will be working to reduce the company's workforce by approximately 5% by the end of the year. Surely this is a wake-up call to Western video game developers, right? Surely this is just a wake-up call at this stage, right? How much further down into the cesspit of sewerage of SJW narrative consultants do you need to go? How much more money do you need to lose to realise what you're doing fundamentally is wrong for the industry? How much more? Surely this is a wake-up call. No? Bizarre. Anyway, in their annual fiscal report of 2023, the company reported that as of March 31st of that year, their workforce consisted of 11,580 full-time employees. Thus, it is currently assumed that this 5% cut will see roughly 579 members left without a job in the coming months. That's crazy. And there's more. There's more companies that have done it. This is just the latest Western video game entity that has had to, you know, do a whole bunch of cost-cutting measures. But again, I say this, and I bet you I'm right. Sweet Baby Inc. Mate. Why hire them for anything? All of this here is a kiss of death. All of this is a kiss of death. None of this is good. None of this is good. The fact that all of these companies are here. I mean, bloody hell, Rocksteady. Ubisoft. Ma'am Solo. There you go, ladies and gents. There you go. So, I don't really have much to say, to be fair. It's just, how have you not realised at this stage you need to stop what you're doing? Like, genuinely. Bizarre. So anyway, hit subscribe if you're new, turn the bell notifications on. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Cheers, take care, bye-bye now.